What's up, boys? Cave Talk, episode 29. Today, I want to be talking about being aggressive towards your goals. In life, there's two types of people. There's the people who set goals and don't accomplish them, and there's the people who set goals and go out and actually accomplish them. And the only difference between the two is the action they took from when they had the idea or they had the goal in mind to when they got close to having the idea, or what action they took on the idea. Right? Everyone has goals. That's why I said there's only two types of people. Even people who don't write down their goals, they still have goals. They still want a life. They still have a dream life in their mind. Maybe they're not as ambitious. Maybe they're not as aggressive, but everyone has goals. The question is, what separates the two? And the thing that separates the two is aggression. The person who has a goal and actually accomplishes it is the person who has a goal, instantly creates a plan and follows through that plan. And of course, the first plan never works. Right? You'll set a plan, about 50% of it might kind of work and the other 50% doesn't work at all. Maybe it actually makes your life worse, whatever. And then you analyze and then you improve. That's how you improve in life. You have to analyze. Right? That's something that a lot of people miss, actually. I want to quickly touch on that. A lot of people just go through life and they do the same thing over and over again for 30 days straight, or 90 days, or even 5 years straight. And they wonder why they're in the same situation. You haven't analysed. Every single week you need to be analysing. I spend every single Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, depending on when I get back, I spend analysing the week, seeing what I can improve next week. And every single day, and I want you to do this because I told you guys to do this maybe a week ago on the Cave Talk, and I actually haven't been doing it. I forgot to do it since then. So this is a reminder to myself as well. At the end of every single day, write down the mistakes you did and the things you did well. And write down the mistakes, and then every single week, have a look at all the mistakes you did throughout the week. And if it's the same mistake over and over again, then something has to be changed. You have to sort that shit out, because otherwise nothing's going to change in your life. And another thing I want to quickly touch on, most of you guys are literally 30 to 90 days away from a completely different mindset and from a completely different life. You guys overestimate how long it takes to actually feel good. I'm not saying you're going to get the Lamborghini within 90 days. That's not what I said. I said your mindset will be improved and your life will be improved. Because everything stems from your mindset. And another thing I want to quickly touch on is about perception. Your perception of reality is reality. It's a famous quote. I can't remember who said it. I've heard a lot of people say it, but I don't know who the original person was. But your perception of reality is reality. Your perception of reality is reality. That's a very, 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 very true thing. Because if you right now believe that you're that guy, you believe that you're going to accomplish those things, you're going to have the energy of a person who's already accomplished them. Whereas if you set out a goal, but you don't actually believe that you're going to accomplish it, nothing changed in your life. Your energy doesn't change. Your mindset doesn't change. Nothing. All that's changed is you had a little idea of what you want in life. That's it. So take aggressive action on your goals every single day. Every single day you need to take aggressive action. That means you write down what you want to accomplish in the day and you go and you follow through with it. And the key is you don't just want to write down output-based actions. You want to have goals, yeah, you want to have daily goals, but you want to have actionable tasks. If you write down earn $500 or earn $1,000 or make $300, whatever the case is, that's not an actionable task, right? You can't go and literally sit there and make, that just doesn't work. You have to have an actionable task that you know that you can complete. So for example, send 500 DMs or send 100 DMs or post on social media or go for a run or do a workout, right? Add on to these things. And then what you want to do is every single day you want to add on to the tasks and analyze what's working and what isn't working. But yeah, a lot of you guys, you have goals because everyone does have goals. But you actually don't really want them bad enough. Like you say you want them, but you don't. Because if you really, really wanted the goals, then you'd already get close to having them. Like you'd already have the mindset that you're going to achieve them. Because the only way you actually achieve something in life is through believing that you can achieve it. And if you believe that you can achieve it, you kind of already achieved it. I don't know if that makes any sense. But if you truly believe deep down in your heart, 100%, that you're going to achieve something, you're already going to basically have the energy of the guy that has achieved that thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So your perception of reality is reality. Your perception is very important. So important. Like your perception of reality genuinely is reality. If you right now are in a shit situation, but you have a good perception, you think, okay, I'm in a shit situation. You admit it, right? But you say, I've got nothing to lose. Well, then now your reality has changed from I'm in a bad situation, negative, all the way to positive. I've got nothing to lose. The world is my oyster. I can achieve whatever. But like, there's nothing to risk. Like I don't have anything to lose. So everything is all about your perception, boys. Trust me. Like same thing with his YouTube channel. I've been posting, but to be honest, I haven't really been analysing. But the reason is because I didn't really want to grow the channel. If I really wanted to, I would have analysed and I would have improved the videos. But when I decide to, at the moment I got a lot of things going on, but when I decide to fully actually look back and I'm like, all right, I want to scale up for YouTube now, then you guys will see the views go up. It's as simple as that. When someone really decides, oh, okay, I'm done with being broke, I really don't want to have a job, I really want to make money online, well, then they're going to make money online in a short period of time. It really is as simple as that. It's just, most people, I think, number one, maybe they don't understand that you can genuinely have whatever you want. Like, they don't understand, they don't have a belief that you can even achieve anything. So then it's like, how are you ever going to get anywhere if you don't even believe that you can get anywhere? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. And the second thing might be the fact that a lot of people have goals, but they don't have a plan. They don't have an actionable plan on what to do. You need to have a vague idea of what to do. If you don't have a vague idea of what to do with your life, you are screwed. Like, you're just going to feel so empty. You're going to feel so purposeless, so lost, right? You're lost in life because you don't know what you even want. You need to have a clear goal of what you want in life, a clear vision, and then you need to have a clear plan on what you want to do. And be prepared that the plan is not going to work. There's going to be things in the plan that need analysing and need changing. And there's going to be things in the plan that make you feel like shit, right? Maybe you accomplish those things or you do those things that you had written down in your plan and it was hard and it was sleepless nights, whatever. That's fine. That's how life is. But you need to take aggressive action. That's all I want to say in today's Cave Talk. To take aggressive action every single day. And start thinking more in a daily rather than a monthly or the yearly, right? Because you can't control a whole last year. If you try and control a whole year, you're not going to control anything. You need to control the day. You need to focus on today, this hour. And then once this hour's done, you focus on the next hour. All right, we're already on the 24th of January. This year has already went like that. Right, we're already 24 days in. We're already almost 1 month in, right? Which doesn't sound like a lot, but there's only 12 months. That's not that long. So whatever your goals was, or whatever your goal is, you need to understand that you're not going to accomplish it if you haven't got a plan. So after this Cave Talk, all I want you to do is write down exactly what you want. Create a clear vision board. Print it out on paper with photos, right, in colour. So you can look at it every single morning. And then write down a plan. And the best way to know what to do is by finding someone who's done what you want to do and work out what they did or ask them what they did. That's as simple as that, whether it's me or whether it's someone else. So, and then take aggressive action. Every single day you've got to be working. Like, I know people who are millionaires and they're working 16, 17, 18 hours a day, right? I also know people who are broke are working 1 hour a day. It amazes me how broke people work less than rich people who have already made it. Like, you haven't even made it, but you're working less than someone who has made it. This is why when people ask me questions like, how long should I work? You should be working as long as you possibly can, especially at the start. Like, especially until you're at like 10K a month, or you know, you don't have to work a job. You should be working your ass off every single day. And focus on the character. I've said that in the last video, so I'm not going to go on for that too long, but focus on the character you're becoming. It's all about the person you're becoming. And I want you guys to all realize you truly can have whatever you want. By the end of 2025, you could have things you can't even imagine. Like, you could literally live your exact dream life. It doesn't take 5 years to go from broke to hero. It doesn't take that long. It takes 1 year. In fact, sometimes it even takes 6 months if you're really about it, or 3 months if you're really, really, really about it, right? So, like, whatever you want, write it down. Work out what it is. Work out how much it costs. Work out what you're going to do in order to get there. And then take aggressive action, man. And be used to the mistakes, right? And be used to problems always coming up. I think I mentioned it in the previous video, but one of my clients I'm working with, we were on a call a couple of days ago, and he said at the bottom of the worksheet, because every single call we do, we go over, like, it's a catch-up call, right? We go over what's been happening, what he needs help with, blah, blah. And at the bottom it said, I solve one problem and 2 more problems come up. And I said, bro, that's not a problem. That's a gift from God. It would be so mundane if we just never had problems, if life was just perfect. Luckily, God hasn't set it up in that way, right? Luckily, you have free will. So you can either choose and use your free will to live a shit life or live an amazing life, because God gave us free will. So yeah, but that is business. That is business 101. You solve one problem. That kind of, like, literally puts business just on a bracket, right? It explains exactly what business is. You solve one problem, 2 more come up. That's exactly how it is. You get a client, then you have to worry about retaining them, right? You start making good money, then you have to worry about banks and taxes and accounting, right? Etc. That's just how life is, boys. But yeah, that's the end of today's Cave Talk. I'll see you boys tomorrow. If you want to join my free Telegram channel, click the link in the description. You want to watch my Instagram or follow, click the link in the description. And you want to work with me one-to-one, also click the link in the description. Peace out.